Hey everybody, it's Steph. Evening Skies Reflections. I hope it's not too dark in here. The sun is going down. Um, I'm here to do Zodiac. I'm being called for Earth signs. I just can't decide if I want to do them all together or one at a time. So I'm just going to start off with Taurus. Okay? I'm going to timestamp them. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna do a Taurus real quick here. I gotta keep it under 30 minutes if I can. So that's hard for me because it takes longer. The longer the video, the longer it takes to upload. I can't even get my camera to work right now because somebody's streaming in the other room. So, my idea is I'm gonna do the bottom card on the Lafruma deck. And I'm going to start with Virgo. Virgo. I put these stupid press-on nails on because I wanted to see if the length was going to bother me. And they bother me. Thank God I got acetone to take them off. I don't go get my nails done. I try to paint them myself or use just a stick-on nails. Can't afford that, especially when eggs are $5-6 a dozen. Alrighty. What do we got? Spirit, ancestors, loved ones, creator, angels, guides. What do we got for Virgo? What is... Okay, so I was thinking earlier that, sorry, when I get quiet, I'm looking into my flame here. What do you need to work on for the beginning of this new year? What do you need to work on for the beginning of this new year? What do you need to work on for the beginning of this new year? Give me a second. Something just came into my head. Okay. I heard a song in my head, Broken Halos by Chris Stapleton, if any of you know that. It's a country song. And I also had a visitor. It was a man. I did not give him permission to come here, but he's very persistent. And I'm just going to say what I heard. His name is Harold or something with a H. Harold. And I don't know if this means anything to anybody, but he used to have a lot of cows, cattle. And I believe he's saying he was a father or a grandfather. I don't know who he's reaching out to, his kids or his grandkids. I'm not sure. But he was a cat. He was a farmer, cattle. I'm asking him in my head to give me something more specific, more that will stand out for the person. So if it comes through while we're doing this reading, I'll let you know. All right, Virgo. We're going to do one card from the bottom of the La Fruma deck. What energies do you need to work with to start off this new year? Okay. I'm only going to shuffle 3 times, and then I'm going to take the bottom card from the deck. I guess I'm going to take what spit out, too. Huh. The card that flew out, I guess, see, has its own mind. I am very sorry, folks, but I have to turn on a light. I cannot see without a light. We got broom, butchers, broom, scrub. Lordy, lordy, I am blind as a bat, guys. Stocky, tough, green, spiky leaf, knee holly is the besom broom, beloved of butchers. Scarlet berries, large as cherries, speak of the scrubbing back of bloodied stains. Troubles traveling from the astral to stalk the living. Worlds must be scoured away. Ooh. The harsh sweeping up that begins in dreams must be tackled in life by fully removing its stains. Brush with the prickly brush every corner, every trauma, to rid yourself of those wounding remembrances. Wow. I can't. Can you see that? This is terrible. I have terrible lighting in here right now. That better? Brahm. So this card is asking you to scrub away the stains, the scars of the past, the traumas, the woundings that keep holding you back, that keeping you from following your path. And that looks like a blade going up to that ruin. And that looks like it's connecting to that. The new, the, the blade cutting out the new, sweeping it out. Number 52. This seems to be the theme. I mean, I feel like a broken record because it seems to be the theme is this is the year to cleanse everything that no longer serves you, to cleanse inside, outside, your home, your surroundings, your environment, to be one with your surroundings, making a sacred place, and letting go of them traumas. Wow. That's very interesting, guys. And the bottom, I said I was going to pick the bottom of the deck. And it's, ooh, owl senses. It's about astro, shadow boxing, shape shifting, night ruler, prophecy. Um, to me, this is using your senses to see the unseen, to hear and feel the unseen that is guiding you, that it's calling on you to use your other senses, not just your five senses that we have on this earth, but our eternal senses as far as intuition, sight during meditation, dreaming. Um, like I look into a candle flame. Sometimes I see stuff, sometimes I feel stuff. It just depends. But the owl is very wise, and to me, I was always taught that the owl sits on the doorway of this realm and the other realm when you pass over. And it does say on here, Omen of Astral, Shadow Box and Shapeshifter, Night Ruler, Prophecy, beyond this place, so wake up. That's what I was just saying. The owl is the doorkeeper for me. He's the doorkeeper for this realm to when you pass through to the other side, wherever it is that you go. We don't know because we're not made to remember. Um, we don't know what happens after we go. I do know that I see spirits sometimes, or they come through to me sometimes, and in my dreams especially. I've astral traveled to a lot of different places. Some good, some ugly, some, some just some really different places. And I can't tell if they're visions or if they're other places that I've actually visited. But I know a few times I did not want to come back, but they made me. So owl, look up owl, look up their aspects. They see at night, they're nocturnal. Um, they're pretty much loners. And they come to you. They come to the wisdom is crazy. So Spirit is asking you to get in there, sweep away, scrub as hard as you can in the shadows, in the dark. Scrub them stains, scrub the the traumas, the everything, so you can make room for new to come in. And you're gonna have to use all your senses, not just the five outer senses that we have, but your inner senses, your heart, your soul, your intuition. You gotta be quiet. You gotta listen. You got to, I got a bird chirping right here somewhere. I mean, it's just, doop, 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 just a chirping away. The squirrels are not letting them eat that big brick I brought. All right, so what do we want to get with this for you, Virgo? Sweeping away all the damaged areas in your life, traumas that you have already overcome. You're here right now, today. So that means you've already survived whatever that is. So sweep it away, get rid of it. It's done. Just look at it like okay, I'm here. I'm not that person no more. And I just heard the word shame. Don't be shameful for anything. Just you're here now, listening to this video or somebody else's, whatever you're doing. That means you're moving forward one step at a time. You're growing your frequency. You're growing in your soul and wisdom. So Virgo, do the work. Do the work. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I'm going to pull from this new deck I got. Wild Woman Rising. Please, if there's any men watching this, please don't take it personal. This deck, I think, was made for women, but it also could be just talking to your feminine side. Because we all have both, feminine and masculine. So I'm going to get a couple of these oracles. Very interesting because the other card on this Lafruma deck is Oak. Ak, support. Mighty growth makes stability and strength, yet the oak follows a pathway laid out in the acorn's minute stored codes. Water your seed and sprout. Walk your roots deep within the soil to spread a frugal network throughout the world. Wild wood. Tannin-rich bark purifies and invoke the magic folk living within the trees. Seek their moral fiber and question your own. They might not support all you thought true. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So Virgo, I guess we're cleaning out our closets. Cleaning out all the bull. The old beliefs. The burdens that we keep carrying with us that when we don't have to. Alright. I don't think this deck wants to say anything. Is my camera bouncing? I'm sorry. Rise again. Scarab beetle on here. Rise again. Rise again. Bottom of the deck. Heed your wisdom. Heed your wisdom. Can you see that? Heed your wisdom. And rise again. Huh. Owl. 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 Didn't I say it represents the wisdom? Sits at the doorway. Heed your wisdom. I just got done talking about that owl. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to read that. That's a number 6 too, and the other one is number 20. They're very short little. Owls are the traditional messengers of wisdom and bring to us the powers of both inner and outer sight. Didn't I just say that? We don't just use the outer 5 senses, but we also got to use the inner sight, the inner senses too. Wow. Wisdom is not found in temples or universities, but in the sanctuary of the human soul. Through dreams, reflections, and contemplations, we court the messages that wish to impart their wisdom directly into our being. And when we listen deeply, we will rise. Told you. I just said that with the Lafruma owl. Wow, thank you, Spirit. That was awesome. Rise, sister, and rise again. Do not let your past, see? Boom. Do not let your past, your limitations, or your fear keep you from rising again and again. Like the ancient beetle, so sacred to the Egyptians, you will crawl and scratch your way through the dirt. Didn't I say something about? Yes, I'll read that in a minute. But you will also rise and fly. Let go of what no longer serves you. Release the thoughts and habits that keep you from your inner lightness. For when we resurrect our hopes and align them with a new vision of ourselves and the world. Wow. Does that not go with that broom perfectly? Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, Spirit. The confirmation, each one of these cards, each one of these cards went with the Lafruma. I'm telling you, the Lafruma knows what it's talking about. There's a bird chirping out there, and this says, listen, the world open. And she's got all these little bluebirds on her. And that's what I'm hearing, these little tiny birds out here. This is cool. I don't know what else to do for you, Virgo. This is too cool. I don't know what I did with that deck of cards. I thought I got it out. Oh, I did. It's down here. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to go to Sacred Forest. I just feel like there's something kind of spirit that wants to come out. Wow. Rise again. Do not let your past define you. Heed your wisdom. Use all your senses. External, internal, everything. Wow. Maybe you might, because 2 owls. Oh, there's another owl on her head too. I just saw that. God, I know my lighting is so bad. Can you see that? The owl up here, right here, and right here. One on her shoulder, one above her crown. Bringing in the wisdom. See? I have another deck by her. I was thinking about mixing them, but I don't know yet. Alright, Spirit. What do we got for Virgo? Virgo, you are really doing some heavy work. And you are being called. You are being called. You are an earth sign, so you are an earth keeper. Okay, one more. Don't give me nothing. Nope. Bottom of the deck. Willow Spirit. Flexibility. Flexibility. But it didn't give me a card, so I'm going to go to nature. I don't know what deck it wants me to pull from if it's not giving me any darn cards. I heard you, Spirit. I heard you. This is 2 decks mixed, the rose and work your light. And I know I'm going to go over a half hour. That's already 27 minutes. Wow, this is just beautiful synchronicity. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Spirit. Virgo, what else can you tell us? What else do you want Virgo to know? What else do you want Virgo to know? Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Get grounded. That is too funny. Get out there, walk barefooted in the dirt, in the trees, go by the ocean, sit on the sand, get grounded. If you're in a big city, I don't know, go get some dirt and pour it on your floor and just step in it, sit in it, whatever. Or find a park that you could just walk barefooted in by a tree. After the rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy. It's over. Acceptance. Got that beautiful rainbow. I hope you can see this. Beautiful rainbow. After you do the work to release that, and you pay attention to what's being given to you, showed to you, what you're receiving. The silver lining. Wow. Is there any more from here, Spirit? Wow. I think that card is so pretty. I might have to turn on the big light so you can see this. Because I'm not... It's not showing up very well on the computer. My camera's not working again, so I don't know. It's my internet here. Look how pretty that card is. Look at that. Look at that coming down. The rainbow after the storm. Look at that. I love when the light peeks through the clouds and comes down like that, the rays. It mesmerizes me. You have been training for this for lifetimes. You have been training for this for lifetimes. This is nothing new to you. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. There you go. There you go. Cut them cords. Call back your power. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. I'm blown away. This is just rise again. Get grounded. You have been training for this for lifetimes to rise again. Heed your wisdom. After the rain, protection. Call back your power. Wow. That is just beautiful to me. I don't even know what else to pull right now. This is so cool. So cool. I'm sitting there like dumbfounded. Alright. I'm going to use the Crow Tarot. See what comes out with that. I was going to use that deck, that Ann Stokes deck I talked about earlier, but I'm only going to pull a couple tarot to go with these. What do we got for Virgo Spirit? God, this person, this guy, he just said something about fishing. And he's showing me this big, big fish. I don't know who that's to. I try not to indulge in that because once you open that door, it doesn't stop. I know from experience. Three of Pentacles. Looks like he's eating cherries off of a cherry tree. No worries. I don't know why this card comes out all the time for me. Two of Wands. I'm going to say it again. Instead of them going opposite directions, you got your two halves, feminine, masculine, meeting in the middle. Or you're meeting in the middle with yourself. You're bringing things together. New beginnings. The Fool. New, it's gonna look totally different for you after you do this sweeping and this healing, and after the storm, the rain. Um, Everything's gonna look different to you with new eyes. With new eyes. Virgo, I hope this helps. I hope you got something from this. I'm just gonna throw a couple of these out real quick. Little advice ones. I know I can never go under a half hour. I'm sorry, I just can't. Manifestations. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. Solar plexus. Solar plexus again. Shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. The only illusion is separation. See? Balance your chakra. All your chakras. Heart. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. Alright, Virgo. That's what I got for you. I really like this for you. I mean, you got some work, but look at these beautiful owls. Oh my goodness. They're just like staring at me. Look at that. Heed your wisdom. Sweep every corner, every room, everything inside you, every box you got tucked away in there with something in it. Get rid of it. And use your senses. Use your senses wisely. Know that your protection, yeah, you know what direction you want to go in. And this might be the fool card, but you're no fool. You are just starting a brand new, finding a brand new you. Brand new everything. You're starting over. That's what I've just heard. This guy that's here, he said he used to go fishing with another guy named Tom. Now, if that means anything to anybody out there, that's all I got. I'm really trying to push him back. I don't like doing that. So, right now, I'm ending it. You can leave. Boom. All right, Virgo, this is what I got for you. I hope you got something from it. I love you. Be kind to each other, especially take care of yourself. Love and light.